You know, this was really the best I had. It's a security camera from the local, you know the place, the, general store. That has a brand name. Whatever. Wow. God, I'm doing this probably. Look at the bloody thing. It's not even a color camera. It's probably busted. Oh, definitely busted. Look at the thing. Look. I had to attach my own microphone. It's definitely busted. Gee, look. It's not the point. Not the point. My name is Corey Correa. I am a student at the Queensland University, and I'm currently undergoing alternative therapy. So, day 2. This is really meant to help me, isn't it? I don't buy it. But I suppose I start my day. I think the only thing I express strong feeling towards today would be a bit of the news. Apparently there was some lab accident in the UK. How unprofessional is that? I get done in at work for saying a word or two out of line. This idiot can go ahead and kill God knows how many people without consequence. Apparently a plane came down over Ipswich today, which is really not that far away from where I live. I consider myself lucky to be alive at the moment. Apparently the passengers freaked over something, causing the pilot to crash. Sometimes I just wish society as a whole would just disappear. Right, if I'm to survive whatever this is, I'm going to need food and water. Water, not something I'm concerned about. I've sort of modified my source to pull from the Brisbane River, which is all of a, I don't know, 5-minute walk from here? Point is, got water. Food, on the other hand, that's more of a concern. So I live between 4th and 5th. On 5th, there's a general store. Also a pie store run by a lovely little Korean family. Oh, they're alright. Anyway, general store with preservatives. Right? Stuff with expiry dates. Very important. Very, very important. My own supplies are, well, running low. I generally go shopping for 2 weeks. I went shopping, I don't know, 3 days before this, whatever this is. But I can't stretch that out forever. So that means I have to go out there. And I don't have any guns. I have no guns. I have no combat experience. And to be honest with you, I'm probably going to die. But I'm going to try. And that's where this comes in. Alright? A little bit of extra range over a standard knife, you know? Got a little bit of range. I'm going to use this. Well, hopefully I make it home. That's the intent. Is I make it home. I got this. You got this, right? Yeah. So, I haven't really had a chance to talk about how the raid went yesterday. Well, the good news is, I now have an excessive food supply. It'll last a while, but I dare say with the state of things out there, I'll have to go on more runs before this is all over. Bad news is that that's all of the good news. So that went about as well as you think it would. Good idea, needs improvement. I don't want to talk about the things themselves. The whole world, no. Moving on. On a final note, they sort of followed me home. So that's cool. I don't know how smart they are, but they definitely saw me entering the house. Yeah. I'm gonna have to leave the camera on just constantly now, like, just feels like everything's changed. There is no God. God's dead. Long live humanity. So, they got my arm. Yep. It stings a little. Real fun. Real fun. I'm gonna have to chop it off. I found it's been too long since human contact. I wish the guns would come back. I at least knew there were people around. The screams that night, I found some ham. Preserved ham. Salami too. It's a really good sandwich. So, I finally had an idea worthy of the world's smartest man. Well, not that I am the world's smartest man. Oh, well, there's a good chance I am. It's not the point. It's what my friends used to call me. Well, not friends, but people. Yeah. Still not the point. The point is, I've been watching the mains power grid. Now, obviously, I've been off the mains for a while now. I've got solar panels upstairs and generators downstairs. I was ready for power loss. But that's just it. There's still power flowing. Now, this is Australia, and renewables are just a joke here. And even if it was just renewables, surely the system would shut down without some type of human intervention. Maybe that's just idiotic. That's the real reason people used to call me the world's smartest man, is because I'm an idiot. Yeah, because I messed it up. Still not the point. This is the point. I tried this again. Now, I watched as the TVs all turned off, one by one. I heard the radio stations go silent. Those were public signals. These are local signals. There are still people out there. Now, some of them have taken over, main radio stations, so I won't be getting a mellow summer beats anytime soon. But there are other people. I am not alone. So I've been listening to this the last few days. I can confirm they are people. I know some of you... Well, that's just great for my mental health. I know I'm thinking... Of course I know what I'm thinking. I've considered that they're automated broadcasts. I can confirm they are not. Now, with that in mind, I might want to get in contact with a few of them. I can't for the life of me work out how to broadcast from here. There's plenty of tech around the house, but without the internet or a library, there's just no way I can go jamming stuff together until it works. And if I'm going to risk a library run, may as well head out to 105.8 MSB, the People's Radio. The radio is 40 minutes away. 40 minutes is a long walk. I might not make it back. Might not make it at all. But I have to do this. I stayed a few days at the station. I took some food with me and just sort of chilled out. Oh, that was a sentence I haven't heard for a while. I found two international signals, a Singaporean woman and a British man. Now, the Singaporean chick couldn't speak English for the life of her. but luckily the British guy knew what's what and was able to translate for us, I think. Point is, I held a conversation. Not just yelled random stuff in the heat of conflict. I held a coherent conversation. Do you know when the last time I did that was? I don't know anymore. They're just like me. They've been holed up for ages now. They've been talking for a while, but they get it. We've been alone. So, here's the deal. The deal to end all deals. The final deal. I got in touch with America. And I'm not talking some doomsday prepping rednecks. I got in touch with the goddamn military. They're coming to get me. I have to wait 7 days. 7 days. That was yesterday. I have to wait until the 20... It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Point is, I'm getting out of here. Told them where the other two are, and we're all getting out of this alive. The catch is, I can only carry so much. I have to make it last a week. So, therapy. It works. Don't really know who I'm talking to at this point, but...